In this video, we're taking a look at camping and backpacking gear that's new, old, camper favorites, and sometimes not, in a series where I decide on the spot if I think this stuff is camp-worthy or crap. Welcome back, everybody. This week, we've got Lloyd Vogel as a first-time guest.
Yeah. Dang, I've been coming here a lot for you not to publish any of our previous videos.
No. I don't know if that would have been better for my channel or not. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, well, we are glad to have him back. He's got some products, and we're going to decide whether I think they are camp-worthy or absolute, complete, and utter crap.
Dang, higher stakes this week.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, folks. What do we got?
We have 7 ultralight items. Some that I think you are gonna love, and some that you might have some thoughts on that I'm sure you'll share.
Okay.
But yeah, excited to show these off. Some of them are on GarageGround, some of them are not yet, but all of them I think are interesting.
Oh, good. I like interesting.
Okay, Dan. This is a little one. What is that?
That's a cap.
It's a cap.
Is this a bidet?
No, I didn't bring
This is a bidet. Wait, this is not a bidet.
It's not a bidet. That'd be a weird bidet.
What is that? That is really weird. That is very interesting.
This is a relatable problem, but I feel like all of us at some point have had a hard time getting a steak.
I love this. This is great.
I've never heard you so enthusiastic about a product.
This is
before.
awesome. This is, yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I've got so many ideas. This needs to be placed like on the to tie this to your steak bag.
Yeah.
So it's right there. Boom. Done.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. You're
You're
welcome.
not gonna lose it.
You won't, because my first thought is I'm gonna lose this.
Yeah,
This is great. I put my steaks in with my shoe, and people give me grief in the comments for that because they're like, "You're gonna put a hole in the bottom of your..."
Totally.
Which I've never done. Never done, folks.
I have.
Never.
I have. In a pair of camp shoes, I did put a stake through my shoe. So I'm glad that you haven't had
Did
that
it go into your
experience.
foot?
No.
Yeah, see.
I didn't push that
Come
hard.
on. But this is great. I love this idea because you're just like,
Yeah, or like using like a rock isn't great. It feels like it's like I've had it slide off, especially in tough ground. Having something that you can just really easily use, spare your hand.
I feel like you're sort of limiting your, unless they make these in different styles,
They do.
you limit.
They make it for,
Way ahead of me.
For
Way
pretty
ahead of
much
me.
all different, for all the different types of steaks that we sell on GarageGround. We don't carry these yet. But
This
we
is
are
smart. This is
onboarding
the
them.
guy that's taking advantage of other people buying steaks.
Yeah. And these are gonna, like, you know,
This is the upsell.
That is the upsell.
I love this. Great job. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that's $7.
Hey, that's pretty close. I
Really?
think it's 9. Yeah, I think it's just under $10.
Okay.
But it's 5 grams. And it's made here by this dude Cam.
Cam. Good job, Cam.
Yeah, Cam's backpacking gear. And like this is like the main thing that he sells.
I'm going to guess that a number of you probably remember what it was like to drive without a GPS. Constantly asking for directions, downloading maps from MapQuest. And when you bought your first GPS, you were probably like, I cannot believe I ever lived without this thing. And you probably paid like $400 for it. Well, a GPS for the backcountry, like the kind that literally shows you where to go, except on trail and deep in the backcountry, is now a real thing, and it's only $1 right now. It's an app for your phone, and it's called Onyx Backcountry. You'll be able to search trails, plan hikes, locate campsites, and navigate. For $3, you'll get full access to all of their best mapping features. You just upgrade to the Elite membership. You'll be able to get Elite-only features, including private land boundaries, landowner names, recent imagery where you can actually see if there's snow on the ground where you're headed. That's pretty cool. And exclusive outdoor gear discounts, like my backpacking class, Couch to Confidence, for 30% off. So if you're a biker, a climber, or a skier, they've even included a ton of features for you as well. Also, buying Onyx is one of the best ways to support this channel. So when you check out with them, please put my name in the checkout survey as how you found them. That's how they track me, by the way. So it's actually a really big deal, and it really does help. So please don't miss out on this deal, because I was told it is not going to last long. And thank you to Onyx for sponsoring this video.
Okay, Dan.
Okay.
You know, this is an homage to one of our favorite segments here on the Dan Becker Media channel.
Here we go.
A new edition of Dan wears hats. Well, actually, this is a hood, but I'm still excited to. Maybe we'll try them on together. Do you want a green one or a gray one?
I don't care. Just give me the whatever one you're gonna make me put on my head and look stupid.
There you go. Okay, so this is a sun hood.
What the heck?
That
goes. You just have a hood?
Just a hood.
I feel like we're a couple of nuns right now. I feel like we could be nuns.
I would be honored to be a nun.
Do I look like a nun?
You look cool.
Well, but why am I? I've got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
A lot of. You're going to have to convince me why I have this.
I mean, I think for folks like myself, especially because it's got a little bit of like a fabric that goes down to be able to cover your neck, especially when you're in exposed areas, desert, prairie walks, being able to throw something on over your head to be able to keep the sun off your face, off the back of your neck, not just rely extremely, okay, that does it for a little bit of your head, but you know that you still get a sunburn. Helps keep you cool, sun off your face, especially if, you're in a t-shirt or something and your t-shirt doesn't have a hood.
I see what you're saying. So sometimes sun hoodies can be a little too much for people. They'd rather wear a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And this is like
super light. Keeps you cool.
All right. We're $17. Please
38.
What?
Yeah.
30's too expensive. There's no way.
Okay, it's not into it.
Give me the.
I like the technicalness of the fabric. I love how light it is, how breezy it is, and as a pale, you can't really tell, but a gingery human. This is something that UPF 50. I'll tuck this in.
I like the button. I like the idea. It's just too expensive.
Okay, Dan, this is a new product that I'm really excited about. Have you been in situations where you've needed to use microspikes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like these are a new product by Catula. They're the Ghost, which are like 40% or so lighter than their traditional microspikes.
Nice.
The idea being that there are definitely people, and I've been them at times, where I've thought, I brought microspikes on a trip with me, and then I've just never used them.
Yep.
And so the next time I go on, I'm like, do I really need to carry these? And I think the great thing about having a light pair is that it's something that when you need them, they're there and they provide the traction. And when they're not, they're just kind of sitting in your pack, not taking up a lot of weight. And I think that for a lot of people is the alternative. That is like the difference between them bringing microspikes and having that as a safety backup and them not. Because it's too heavy and they feel like the use case of them using it is pretty small.
No, this is great. I love this idea. These are interesting. I've got a couple of Catula. I got like the nano spikes and some other ones or whatever. But like, I've never seen ones that like move.
Yeah.
Adjust like that. That's unique.
I mean, it like really, they were very intentional about creating fabric or materials that were light, but also like still did the thing. And we're not going to, I think they're just like 6 ounces.
Each?
For the pair.
For the pair? No way.
Yeah.
No,
come on. For the pair, the medium is 6.8 ounces.
This is only, wow. That's impressive.
Right? Yeah. In terms of like maybe it's low probability, but a high risk scenario.
Yeah,
There are things where you 100% need microspikes, and if you don't have them, you just should not do the thing.
There's 12 spikes on here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, feel like that's, this is a great idea. I love this. I would be,
To my knowledge, they are the lightest microspikes in the market.
Totally Campworthy. I'm going to guess those are going to be $75.
104.
Holy crap!
I didn't intentionally load this with a lot of products that
$104. Catula.
Isn't your safety worth it, Dan? Okay. This is one that you are not going to dislike because of price.
Oh. Lloyd.
I didn't say you were going to like it.
Okay.
But you're not going to dislike it because of price.
Okay. There we go.
I also don't know exactly.
So it's free?
Yeah. Well, this deal.
They pay you to get it.
This is something that I'm not actually sure how I'm going to show this on camera to be able to really get the prime reaction out of this that I'm hoping for. This is a product that I'm really excited about. Have you heard of a company called 3FUL? They make the Lanshan shelter.
Yeah, I was gonna say they make a backpack too. I think
They do.
maybe?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
So they are I believe they're a Chinese brand, but like they are very much a like Chinese hiker brand that sells discount products into the U.S.
Alrighty.
We're dabbling in a couple of their products, but this. What do you think
These
is?
are really long gaiters?
Kind of, yeah.
Are these like? Oh man, what? This is for the guy that wears shorts and doesn't want to wear pants.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Basically, they're minimalist rain pants. So you can, they're kind of like chaps. Yeah, I don't know how to show this on video. We'll do some and cut to B-roll of Dan wearing chaps.
Oh, great!
But yeah, the idea.
Segment. Dan wears chaps.
Dan wears chaps. I do like that. While putting on chapstick.
Okay, this is unique.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll give the general idea.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It
just got weird.
On, you can see it though.
Just got. Stand on the chair.
Stand on the chair. Okay.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, here we go.
It'll support you.
Yeah. There.
Oh,
So connects to the side.
You look like you could be riding a horse.
Yeah, giddy up.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
Okay.
This is an angle.
Those are interesting.
But yeah, these are minimalist rain pants.
Okay. Yeah, these are interesting.
I love stuff like this because I feel like it is legitimately innovative, interesting, creative. Is this product for everyone? Absolutely not.
It's not.
But is it doing something that's kind of cool? That's like pushing some type of boundary?
Yeah.
I really think so.
Somebody's gonna buy it. That's very interesting. You don't like rain on your pants? Whatever. I mean, you wear shorts. I don't see why you'd need it, but this is that's cool. It's Campworthy, I suppose. A very interesting idea. I would love to see how people react to it.
Same.
I don't really have much of an opinion other than that, and I would say this is 3FUL, so it's probably going to be less expensive, like you were saying. So I'm going to say I'm hoping for like $20.
$10.
$10 for the pair?
$10 for the pair.
Wow.
Yeah. Right, Dan. This is one that I found at PCT Days.
Oh.
And it's from a designer that I have been familiar with for a while. Have you heard of a gentleman named Dan Madden? He had a line of packs called Madden packs.
Okay.
That were really big a while back. But he's, a very, I'd say, prominent designer in the space, kind of an OG in the backpack design world. And
I like smooth zippers.
I'm so glad.
I mean, because sometimes it's just like, come on, give me that. It's about to rain. I can't get this, or I broke my tooforus. Is that a thing?
Tooforus?
A tooforus? You ever broke your tooforus?
I don't.
It hurts.
Okay.
And you can't get to your tooforus protector.
We've lost it. Yeah, Dan loves this zipper. A company called Lightworks. It is a little bit more feature rich. I think one of the things that he brings is a more classical design to ultralight packs. So this is not your like pure minimalist pack. It's very aesthetic. It's using ultra fabric.
I like it a lot.
It's not the lightest thing.
It feels light.
It is light, and especially for the features that it has. If we flip it on over, one of the coolest things about this pack is that the hip belt is detachable, and this the torso. So it comes in different sizes, but within that, it has adjustable torso heights.
Stop.
So instead of just being like one size fits all, like this is a large sized pack, but even within that, you can still tweak it,
great.
4 to 6 inches to be able to adjust it.
Okay, so I love this because I like adjustable. I just like adjustable packs because I have a family.
Yeah.
And everybody in my family is a different size torso.
Totally.
Right? And you don't want to, sometimes they're going and you're not.
Yeah.
Right? And you want to hand them your backpack or whatever. Somebody borrows it. I just like that idea.
Yeah, same. And I mean, I feel like, anyone who's backpacked for any period of time, they know that like throughout the course of a day, you adjust your hip belt slightly, you adjust your shoulder straps, your load lifters, and the ability to also just like shift your torso height small amounts to kind of find that perfect spot that feels right for you.
Yeah.
I really like that. I think it's again, it's fairly feature rich, but it's got a nice hip belt design that's also it's a removable hip belt, so you can take out the hip belt if you want. No hip belt pockets. He does have it as an accessory that you can buy with it. Of course. So same with like shoulder pouches.
Yeah, this is really cool. I like this a lot. I mean,
it's not even currently for sale. I think in classic designer fashion, he like made a really good pack, but is now kind of trying to figure out how to be able to like bring it to market. It has a review from Section Hiker that's out. I've been playing around with it, but it's a product that we're evaluating for Garage Ground right now.
So people think, they say, oh, that's heavy or whatever. For if the pack carries the weight well, it carries the weight well.
Yep.
And I don't think a few ounces to carry weight well is a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is going to be $325.
400. Yeah, it's gonna be $398.
Okay.
And again, this product is not commercially available yet. It's one that I'm fairly confident will be a product on Garage Grown. I've really been enjoying using it so far, and I think it's just really well designed.
Yeah, a little expensive to be honest. It's on the upper end of what these packs in this world cost.
Definitely,
but it's a good looking, very well made pack. You can just tell just by holding it and messing around with it. So that's really cool.
Sweet,
love it.
Nice job,
Campworthy.
Okay, Dan, I've got 2 more products for you.
Oh, all right.
This one isn't probably going to knock your socks off, but
I hope not. Then my feet would be cold.
You were born. You were born to be a dad. Wow, that's good.
Right in the rain.
Right in the rain. This is a tiny notebook.
Yeah.
And it's waterproof. And it's very little.
The paper is waterproof too, I think, right?
It is. Yep.
Yeah. These are fun.
And it is the smallest yet most functional little notebook that I've been able to find. We just started carrying these. We've carried their like larger notebooks, the ones that are like the spiral tops. I think people are more familiar with that flip. But I feel like a lot of people, especially in the ultralight space, like don't bring something to write on. Yeah. And I love these, particularly for when I'm going on like a week-long trip or something. I hate journaling. But I tell myself, like, I'm just going to fill up this one page, and that's all I need to journal about. Like, I'm just going to keep it really short and simple, and it gives me, like, a very tight parameter to be like, I'm just going to write about what I did that day.
Yeah,
and by the end of the trip, I have a tiny little notebook that, like, this encapsulates my trip.
Yeah, this is super fun. I love this idea. I mean, light and small for a guy who's backpacking. You just throw this in your wallet. You wouldn't even know it's there.
Totally, yeah. Okay, what do you think? These come in a pack of 6. So what do you think?
Wow, pack of 6.
I can do some quick math here to tell you what the individual cost of each one of those is. But what do you think the individual cost of each one of those is?
Individual cost is going to be $3.
$2.50.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. The pack of 6 comes for $15. Nothing mind-boggling about a tiny notebook, but I feel like
these are fun.
Like I don't like just typing on my phone. It's nice to like when you're out in the natures to be able to like write something down.
Yeah.
Feel that.
Very cool. Campworthy. Love it.
Cool. Last item for you here today, Dan. This is a brand that you know.
Oh.
This is a brand that you've had some beef with, I'd say, in terms of the pricing.
I already know who it is.
On products.
I already know who it is.
It's a OG legacy ultralight brand.
Oh yeah.
But they have. This is the lightweight version of a different product that they have.
This is not who I thought it was.
Oh, who did you think it was?
I
thought it was Z-Packs. Well, this is the Vice Versa, the smaller version of their Versa fanny pack. And if I know anything about you, Dan, is that you love fanny packs.
You do not love fanny packs.
You wake up in the morning, you put on your fanny pack that's got your toothbrush and toothpaste in it. And
I could see like a fanny pack in a use case scenario where that backpack that you brought had no hip belts, and you want to use this, and maybe you want to set up a base camp, maybe you do a little day hiking, you can kick a fanny pack, whatever. So there's use cases for it. However, I just
Dan, I think your love of dad jokes as well as your absolute hatred of fanny packs, this is not alignment.
Okay, I would try it.
Okay,
I would. I would just for you.
All it's taken is like a year of me bringing you fanny packs.
Yeah. This is a little small, but and it's hyperlight, so you already know it's going to be $3,000.
a smidge low on your no. It's $60.
Okay, yeah. That's...
Which what I appreciate is that I think Hyperlight over the years has become a little bit more designing for a little bit more of a traditional audience, which means that I think some of their products have gotten a little bit more feature rich, but the vice versa is still this like very minimalist product that I think has the aesthetic and the quality of Hyperlight products, but with a very simple minimalist design. Like it's a no frills fanny pack.
Yeah.
I think it's a good product.
Yeah. No, it is a good product. $60 is very expensive for this, I'm going to be totally honest, but wow. But if you like Hyperlight, yeah. I mean, they make very, very bomb-proof stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, it's cool. I like it. I mean, if I wore a fanny pack.
Which you just said.
I would try.
You'd try. When we go backpacking together.
Yeah.
Teaser.
Yeah, that was a teaser. That was a
teaser.
Yeah, that was a teaser.
Yeah,
yep.
we're gonna do that at some point.
We're doing it.
We've already talked about it. We just don't have a date yet.
Nope.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Is that it?
Subscribe, like, and follow. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
If you could.
Was that good, like YouTube
Can you
stuff?
outro the video for us? Is this the end?
Hey, thanks everyone for joining us with our special guest, Dan Becker. Really excited to show you all this cool stuff all the time. For all of us here at the Dan Becker International YouTube channel. See you next time.
GarageGoingGear.com. Bye.